speeding to Lava District with a story causing big stops. Van's group headed to the nearest subway station and made their way towards the river in the northwest part of the capital.
Wow. Wow. So this is the Lava District.
Indeed. This place is... Aww.
I've dropped by here a handful of times at night, you know, just to do a little smashing and swiping in the homes of corrupt politicians, but it's just now hitting...
Bet even the ritziest house on the market would be chump change for you. Oh, wait, when the hell did you...
What does that matter? Okay, someone catch me up to speed. You guys...
I'll tell you about it later.
Maybe!
In any event, shall we sit?
Yeah, this area's...
Sure, why not? As long as they don't mind them doing. I'm able to unwind this time. First visit was quite tense with her and...
It's searching time.
Where?
Welcome!
This cafe seems nice and cozy.
What can I get for you? Thanks a bunch.
I imagine it'd be a good place to get remote work done.
Albert?
Daybreak chocolate. Roll credits. Oh wait, this is shows Beyond the Horizon. No.
Love me a sugar rush.
And Odette do come here to study from time to time.
Okay, but what I want to know is, what kind of specialty
Of
sweets
course.
can I get here?
See what you mean. It had rained quite a bit then, as I recall. Which means it could have... yeah. Right, so as part of the catastrophe, then they'll create a deduction. This scrap of paper was most likely part of a... For SPG, that was supposed to be taken down. Seen this one possibility, but it is a convincing hypothesis nonetheless. I hate it when it makes sense. What does he look so smug about? Okay, Epstein, how does that tie in to everything else? Huh? So easy to think I know the answer to that. Okay, see how that will figure out. The probability's definitely gone up. Definite call yet, but no, that's something fishy's going on. Something fishy might be going on. We still could in. When you risk management AI or whatever logic working this in a way. Perhaps it's a problem. Okay. Take one of these and combine it with focus and fast forward. I'm start making that investigation. PG for it's PG. Damn it, it's easy to get 25. Lulua. Italian Lulua?
Whoa! Check this out, guys! I can see the whole town and Treon Tower from here! This spot is one of the hallmarks of Leyva. Viewing the sunrise from here always takes my breath away.
That sounds lovely. I'd like to have the chance to see that myself.
Hey, butcher!
This is the area's go-to shop for variety.
What would you like?
What would you do?
Come again.
They have a wide selection of foodstuffs.
Ugh, I'd kill to have a place like this within walking distance.
Okay,
I'm so jealous!
here goes.
Sure.
Right.
Planner launched!
Thank you very much.
I can handle him again, if you want.
Right.
Good stuff.
Let us pray.
It's not often I come to visit this chapel.
Fun fact, you can go up to the belfry using the ladders upstairs. Anyone want to have a look? Oh, me!
You like a little... Wait.
Watch out for the cars, okay?
Man, this neighborhood's so calm compared to the rest of the city.
Right? I think that's part of why so many people in the government live here.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to see. Let's turn back.
Oh, looks like some good loot.
And this is my house. You haven't been here since the end of last year, right, Finn?
Yeah, feels like that was ages ago. Wonder where that enthusiastic dog of theirs is lurking.
Alright, you can go. The opportunity to observe the stuff. We would seem back from Lantern Show. Just look there, guard. This is really seeing shit.
Search time.
Whoa! Your house?
The building itself seems pretty old, but it's been maintained.
Huh. Looks like a completely different place.
Huh?
What the?
Alphonse?
Aw, nice pup.
I didn't know you were a dog.
I remember her mentioning she had one. But,
Down, boy. It's impolite.
Dad? What are you...
We hadn't realized...
What a pleasant surprise.
Please, no apologies needed. As for why I'm here, I happen... I'm surprised to see you back in the thick of it so... But perhaps a rest now and...
Dad? Come on.
Of course. A little surprised you're still keeping your ears...
So you're saying the second phase being moved up to the Cosmic Gate?
That's right. We didn't know what kind of issues would come up, so we added quite a bit, mostly to give us time to recover. However, thanks to the efforts of Professor Cronkite, Esmeralda, and the other research, Marduk's control system was also finished early.
Ah, here's a young Essie and Miss Peace Cartwright in the base, but I didn't realize they were so involved in the project. Seeing as I had Gisco, I might before this sleazebag. Also free Dario Gisco. By the way, there's something I've been wondering ever since I saw the stream of this. Yes, and you're planning to use North Assault Frame to replace that blocky dummy universe? There's no way that we're so how the hell is that gonna work? Seems like your foolproof plan has got some holes.
Don't worry. No offense taken. What we will be using, however...
You know what you That's true. I'm guessing you're already in the middle of testing, aren't you? Not only gonna make sure to handle any situation on its way in the vacuum of space. But the final field test is being handled all top secret, okay?
I understand your curiosity, although I will say this.
Wait, what?
Yes, that's right. If you'd like, perhaps we could put out one of your...
This is some kind of joke. I ain't laughing.
What? Just because I'm the president of a...
Which one is it then? Are you joking or not? This freaking guy. Oh, and everyone is completely at mercy. Challenging something by mankind beyond dishonest to say I wasn't looking forward to this. They seem to be going to great pains to ensure there will be no interference from terrorism from
Great pains would be an understatement. Part of the reason I made that pact with the Society in the first place was to... Oh, and by the way, I would thank you to remember our agreement. Do not overstep your bound!
Well, our little pact was just about over anyway.
No, the pleasure is all mine. You've done much for not only Calvard, but the entire continent as well. I'd be all too happy to have a little tete-a-tete with you in the near future.
Tete-a-tete? That's what it was? Where's tete-a-tete?
Oh, now that's a thought.
Oh, so we're just worming our way back in the conversation. Sorry, I'm feeling up in this ritual for stuff. Yeah, true. Shortly thereafter, a number of calls from the presidential office came, and Graham Hart and his security team had to put an end to their short break.
You have my apologies for cutting our little... We don't keep confidential.
How magnanimous of you, Mr. Pred. Still, this really is a nice place, Carter. You even did the renovations on it yourself.
That I did. If I recall correctly,
Oh, wow. Then you fix that.
Well then, Agnes, now, I know you only just finished your final.
Come on, Dad. I know. Oh, and,
Of course.
Whoa, he left his dog behind. The Third Republic. Really makes you wonder if they're back in. These gunpowder mercies. Affirmative. Asymmetric internal patterns evoke feelings of comfort. Come on, guys. Can't just go putting records on in other people's houses. Says you. Yeah. Chansonnier extraordinaire Dominique Lamster. Go figure. Whoa, Amber Turtle? Here's my favorite dance number 2. This is awkward. Between this and Sarna's, we've got more than a few hobbies in common. Don't even start. How many times I could spout that I'm the one getting barged in on it? There's nothing new by now, but feelings. 100%. We've got good taste on top of it. I knew I had a soft spot for this little girl, no matter how much you try and snipe the voice. Miss Calder. Well, going by the ones you sometimes make in the office, say for a fact that they're both delicious. The same kitchen reflects the family who lives there. This one feels tidy, yet lived in at the same time. Says a lot about the woman your mum was. Hey, any dad worth his soul would be more than happy to go with that. Sounds good. My last one already. this is Anya's. No? I think I get it. You can definitely tell that she spent a lot of time. This was the year wrapped up, poring over and over Joe's private books. Wait, I'm 16 now. I mean, Anya's and me the same age. Fair point. In 3 days, she'll be back to being over. True enough, I know something to celebrate, but getting left behind again isn't a great feeling. At any rate, whatever apprehension I had flew right away the second I laid eyes on these. And Professor Claude Epstein's diaries. That's so. And yes, always keeps a kind of volume on her, so these must be the rest. Right, no records here of how they were utilising experimental observations for the invention of ordnance. There's a lot to be learned from these rhymes, and what's more, they also describe his values as a scientist and technician. Each and every word holds a wealth of meaning. You see how Anya's gets so engrossed. I don't say, I don't even leaf through the last of the so. Let's see, stuff about his research, stuff about his family and assistants. Oh hey, this book touches on the geopolitics of the time, even has a personal analysis of Howard. Communication lines barely existed back then, so how do you manage to put this many pieces together all the way in Vermont? What's up? It's quite an interesting thing. It's more than listening to like one of his heard someone before. So I shouldn't have that. Nice. Really? Oh yeah, the astronomer. Looks like the present private study. They basically tell us what citizens are, but this might be a question. Others? I'll just take a little self-guided tour for future. I almost call this the trail of memories between the Gramharts and Claudels. Inasmuch as a family man is Victor, but part of me does long for him myself. This must be the president's school days, but I was handsome even back then. The woman on the left is probably Lilia Claudel, Professor Epstein's adopted daughter, which makes the girl in the middle Sophie Claudel. They say he was in the military before getting into politics. Seems he and the Claudels were basically family. Lilia had already passed by the time Agnes was born, though, I think. Agnes is around 12 here, maybe? And the president looks no different than he does now. Just look at those three smiling faces. Can't have been too long after this, not a month. Yeah, sorry for trying not to be in path. Nah, I'm close enough already. And if like this could really hook a guy in, though. Yeah, it kind of kicks me off my been such a looker from then all the way till now. So I appreciate the chance to actually see your mom and grandma's faces. After receiving Van's response, that was all from the Diablo source, Agnes busily vacated the study. XMOs, huh? Pretty sure somebody's been for gas. Guess the Fez likes all the cars too. Yeah, guess we don't have in common. to go, huh? How about some of this then? Let's see you survive my squishy scratchy technique. Man, I picked up the signs, but you sure are one hell of a dog person, huh? More or less. Same one from my mom, but we had to give up on getting one with how small of them was rented for. But make up for it, we saw our way through the first ward to the 7th on a pup hens. 7 days a week. Talk of overkill, it's not really done well involved. Hey, wait your 10 pet now, friend. This guy is what, 7 years old? Just look at you both middle-aged, don't give me... I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Oh, I'm still sure it's friendly people. I mean, I'm sure about yes, but he seems 3 times the president too. Yeah, being 26, I think. Real side to see, huh? They say Anias' mum used to take care of it. The Sophie grandma, otherwise known as the granddaughter of the famed Professor Epstein. This garden looks to have been carefully tended to, but I warrant it was another person altogether who first put it together. The arrangement of flower beds, the selection of herbs, they bring to mind the traditional design of the Middle Ages. Someone was once in debt to in much the same way. Predilections. Oh yeah, was once. There's been reasons past tense. Grandma said this place was built around 70 years back. That's smack dab in the middle of the Third Republic. And the Leather District was one of the residential areas itself at the time. Meaning the original occupant was an individual of great significance, most likely. Yeah, no way that wouldn't be. I just imagine things that this feel nostalgic. It's only the first time it's happening here.
Planner launched!
Oh, you can just chew like any other old dog. Fun fact, if somebody thinks actually that means I'm conveying solar energy. Is that right? On my business, I should have known better after Mr. Kincaid's people. Theirs, was it? It's phoning me. The President and his aide have already notified me about you all. We're bringing our phones back to the official residence in due time. Till then, you know you'll miss it. Welcome to enjoy your stay. Sure, keep up the good work. Okay, I think that's enough exploring for now. Lunch will be ready soon. Okay, might as well have me some coffee. Student help with lunch, of course, and enjoy to advance. Alright then, guess I'll go see if I can help out with the coffee or something. Actually, that reminds me. The date she put on the resume was July 12th, 1192. 3 days from now. Treat the others on their birthday, so I'll do the same for her. Holy shit, July 12th fading. By the way, Anias, take a look at your great-grandfather's diaries. I only skimmed through them, and he didn't write too much about his research, but I was still thoroughly impressed by what I saw. He sounded like an insightful person. It's reason to think that Professor Hamilton was meant to be. Oh yeah, Professor Russell from Liberal was one of those three disciples, right? Yep, but go anywhere near Tia, she will kill you. only that, but he also wrote about the possibility of Professor Schmidt coming up from the railway system. My advice, get him to help you work, will kill you. There's little way of knowing what way on. One thing's for certain, however, he was incredibly receptive. He predicted the emergence of artificial intelligence and the technological singularity, even, which has become quite a hot-button issue. That's very true. Yeah, maybe part of why he never shared them with anyone, including the Epson Foundation. I'm sure the main reason ties back to his last words about gathering the Genesis. Occur the Octogenesis before the year 1200X. Else all that we know will come to an end. Oh yeah, this one's 1209 if I'm not mistaken. Hold up, so your great-grandpa used these things, these observational devices, back when he established Robotech? Which means he had them at the time, but then at some point they were lost or stolen?
That weakness is humanity's original sin. One that the 8th Genesis was built to observe with vigilance. Its ceaseless observation persists. It has yet to truly be brought to an end. The forced reset is a byproduct of the Octogenesis. It is a retry method that can only be performed so many times. Its purpose is to achieve the desired observational outcome. Very soon, the other possibilities that were archived from past resets will be designated as the final observational outcome.
Yeah, that's what he said, Jim. Though I didn't hear those words directly from the horse's mouth, they sound no less disconcerting, even now. I could only surmise that these devices, including the 8th Genesis, which observes humanity, said, designed to carry out some function once all 8 are brought together. That just pissed me off to say, it being and them turning me in at the time 4 years ago was also they could observe the dark side of humanity. Yeah, same could be said of Pandemonium, which was brought about by December. I've even been trying to observe the diabolic ploy inside me. Honestly, he sounds like most engineers and academics I know. Well driven to test their hypotheses. That's right, regardless of what kind of man your great-grandfather was. It was his diaries that got you to this point. I'm prepared to see his theme through, accepting the good, the bad, and whatever he was expecting to find out. But if you are, no, we'll be right there by your side until you get there. Don't stress, we'll always be in your corner. No matter what kind of person your great-grandfather was. That'd be much worse than a resident sugar junkie who gets his kicks from eating sweets and sauna. Hey, I've never done that in my life! Sweets are sweets and sonnets are sonnets. Never the twain shall mix. Wait, don't they cook sausages and roast marshmallows at the sonnets? Whoa, bum the bakes. I don't want to know this. It's hard enough to fight off those urges. Spoken like a true sugar junkie. Ah, you noticed that too, huh? Isn't that the name of your teacher? There's a famous astronomer from the Empire named Alfred Herschel. In several of his works, there's a good chance he's the person Professor Epstein was referring to. I would not have no doubt. Mr. Herschel was the Dean of the Imperial Academy, the foremost academic institution of the Erebonian Empire. Didn't realize it was an acquaintance of yours, Master. History of Vampinus Herschel, we should ask about him. Never know what kind of stories he might have passed on, even if they're not about the Genesis. Might be worth doing a little fun.
Pardon me, young miss, but...
Hey, Agnes!
We saw that black robot dog out in the yard.
Odette?
Sorry for dropping in out of the blue. We blame Albert. He just wouldn't stop moaning and groaning.
I never said that. But I won't deny I've missed you some since exams ended.
Blame Albert. He just wouldn't stop moaning and groaning. Ooh, I can't see Agnes at school for a few days. My life is over.
Both you and Roy, I mean, the president, seemed pretty...
I'll go check it out. Between this morning's 4 SPGs and making us all lunch, I'd say you've more than done your part for today. You gotta go out with your friends. Show super schoolgirl that you don't need no babysitter. Sorry, we weren't trying to please. Student council, one of the most taxing jobs you can ever do.
The train will be departing soon.
The next train is approaching. Please mind the gap as you board or depart.
Those are impressive results. I'll update your evaluation rank.
Confirm and receipt. That's pretty good, I guess.
Hooray for me!